Okay, hi everyone. What you see here is an Eggbot. This is something I built. All the parts are created by this company called Evil Mad Science, and so that's where I got the parts. And what it is, it's a plotter that works on round objects like eggs. And so here it is the day before Easter, and I've got my Eggbot out. I'll just go over the machine a little bit. It's got a stepper motor here to turn the egg. You'll see how that works. There's also another stepper motor back here that turns this pen arm. I'll position that up here, so you'll see how that works. And the whole thing is being driven by a microprocessor. I don't know, it's a microprocessor right down here, and that's connected to my computer, which is running a program called Inkscape, which handles the images that I'm going to be working with. So I'm going to set this camera sort of in a place where we can see it. And first I'm going to get it all set up, and I've got to get the software to start talking to the plotter, and it is. So now I mount a pen in the plotter. It's a black one, Sharpie, and I'll start the plot. So here we go. Oh boy. Now, here's one of the problems that I've run into. And I'm going to have to replot that because the very beginning wasn't done. But you'll see what it's doing here. It's drawing a little back and forth pattern over this. Now, because the pen right in the beginning, one of the problems with these Sharpies is that they dry out a little bit, and you gotta like write with them a little bit to get them going again, get the ink flowing. And so when it first started, there was a period there where it wasn't doing anything. So when it's done with this, I'm going to ask it to redo this whole thing and redraw this line, so it should go right exactly over the line. We'll see how precise it is. But this is in 2011. This is what egg decoration has come to. Not like when I was a kid. So it's very precise. It's the two stepper motors, the pen motor and the egg motor, are coordinated so that it can turn that egg and move the pen and draw just about anything on that egg. Now, I've drawn maps of the world, and so I see that little gap there. So I'm going to just say redraw this. Here, I'll do it right now, and see if it won't go over there and take care of this. Yep, there it goes. And now it's going to, if everything goes right and all is in alignment, so it's replotting right on top of the line that it just did, and it's exact. It's like the pen is directly over that line. It's nice black solid line that it's doing. So we'll let this, before I change pens, I will let this finish up. And my next pen will be a blue one. fun just to watch it. It has a nice little friendly sound to it. Took me about 3 or 4 hours to assemble this and to get it working right. So there's some mechanical assembly involved, and then the electronics and software is another chore. But I was able to get an egg going right away. I've been eating a lot of eggs lately. Some of my... okay, so now let's finish that plot. And I will switch pens from a black to a blue. There you go. Little squiggly line on that side. Little squiggly line on this side. I'm looking for really fine tip marker pens. Sharpie's the one I've gotten so far. You have to be careful because not all pens will write on an egg. You know, you don't want any ink smearing off. So I've got a green pen in there now. Let's do the green layer. Just drawing a nice little line right around there. There's also a tiny, tiny motor on that pen arm. You can see the little thing right there, and it lifts the pen up and down. So you can see when it's done with this, it'll move up, lift that pen up, yeah, and then it moves the whole arm over and drops the pen back down. Okay, this is like a little happy Easter egg. Okay, one more line, I think we've done it. Okay, that's it. Let me disengage the motors, take the pin off, move the arm aside, remove the egg, and you can see, turn the camera here, see just what a nice job it is. Very cool. Happy Easter.